Hi, I'm Pastor Rich Whitmer from Yuma, Arizona in the United States. I'm a disciple of Pastor Ricardo Santiago, one of the 12 of Pastor Cesar Castellanos from Bogota, Colombia. What you're about to see on these DVDs is the video of how to conduct an encounter in the G12 Vision. The most important thing to realize about the encounter is that it's not just an event, it really is a process of deliverance, a process of ministry. It's not something that you can do that's just to understand the technical aspects of it. You have to understand the spiritual aspects of it. And so it's important not just to watch the DVDs and try to conduct an encounter. That's not the purpose of these DVDs. What you need to do is you need to go through an encounter. When you go to the encounter, you need to go not to learn the encounter, but to encounter God. The purpose of an encounter is so that you can encounter God, you can encounter yourself, and you can encounter others. So when you go there, you don't want to go there as a student. You want to go there as someone ready to experience the presence of God. One thing about the encounter is designed to bring each person face to face with Jesus Christ. You know, it reminds me of the story of Jacob in the Bible. His name means swindler or liar or cheater. And so when Jacob was getting ready to go to meet Esau, he was very afraid. So he went across the river by himself and he spent the night there. And that's the place that he wrestled with the angel of the Lord, actually wrestled with the Lord for the whole night. At the end, when dawn was breaking, the Lord grabbed Jacob and said, "What is your name?" Now think about that. Jesus, face to face with Jacob. And he says, "What is your name?" Now Jesus knows Jacob's name, but he's asking him, "Who are you?" And so Jacob is confronted with the presence of God, challenging him on who he is. And he finally comes clean and he tells the Lord, "My name is Jacob." So he's basically saying, I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a manipulator. And it's at that moment that the Lord says, "No, your name is no longer Jacob, but Israel." His name has changed forever. And that's what the encounter is about, coming face to face with the Lord, him challenging us, "Who are you?" And when we open our hearts and we're honest with the Lord, he'll change us in a moment in that encounter. And another thing that we like to say is that you're not only going through the encounter, but the encounter is going through you. After you experience that, then you're going to be ready as a pastor to take that back to your church. Now, you'll need help from other pastors, and they'll be able to come and help you and coach you as you take people in your church through an encounter retreat. That's the purpose of these DVDs. Once you've been to the encounter, once you've gone also with another pastor and you've experienced it, and you're being involved with the G12 Vision, you're being mentored by someone who's doing the G12 Vision, mentored by someone from Colombia, when you're doing that, these DVDs will then help you to conduct the encounter with your own team. And that is the goal, is that you would develop your own team of leaders. The encounter's not about, putting together the dream team or a group of superstars. The encounter is about a group of people coming together to lead people in the presence of God, working together as a team. And what Pastor Ricardo Santiago likes to say is that each lesson in the encounter, we don't want to view it as individual lessons accomplishing their individual objectives, but we want to view the encounter as one continual process of deliverance, one continual process of ministry. And so all of the teachings work together like a hammer and a chisel cutting a rock. Now, each teaching is like that hammer coming down on the chisel. Each teaching doesn't break the rock, but one after another, the force on the rock. Eventually, there's going to be one blow and the rock is going to break. Now, it's not that blow that broke the rock, but it's all of the blows together, all of the teachings working together until the person finally breaks and experiences an encounter and total deliverance from the power of Jesus. Remember, the encounter is all about the cross. From the beginning to the end, it is a revelation. And so as you use these, we would like you to use these as a tool to help equip you to bring your people to a spiritual encounter with Jesus Christ. Face to face, it's about the cross. Person to person, face to face encounter with Jesus, crucified and raised from the dead.